Hey everyone, it's Friday. I am so excited about today's topic. This is going to be the 5 Things Friday topic of 2016. Why am I so excited? If you haven't noticed, I am all decked out for the holidays.
Yep.
And look at this. Do not be jealous of my sweater vest. You know you want one too. Don't be jealous. You can get this at any Salvation Army or Goodwill. I am sure there are plenty of variations, plenty of ones to pick from. Hello. Today, we're going to talk about how to survive the holidays. Holiday parties, family gatherings, anything. And it doesn't matter what holiday, what religion, whatever. Hence, the sweater vest. Good vibes only. So you know there are going to be 5. I'm going to suggest 5 things that you're going to take note of. So next time you go to a social event that has anything to do with the holidays, you are better equipped on how to deal with it. Okay, number 1, don't show up empty-handed. It could be like a bottle of wine, or maybe you made some artsy fartsy craft and you have like them in bulk because that's how you had to order all of the supplies. Don't be afraid to bring a gift like that either. It's just a small token of appreciation. If someone were to give me something that they made from home, I would be so happy. If someone made me a new sweater vest, I would take it in a heartbeat. So if you made those in bulk, you can be sure you can definitely bring that to my party. I will take it and I will wear the crap out of it. The second tip that I have for you is to be grateful. It does not just have to do with Thanksgiving. I know Thanksgiving is just around the corner. This has to do with anything, any event where someone brings you into their home, into their workplace. I feel like you should show gratitude.
Thank you for not burning the turkey. I know the man has his thing with the frying bit, but I am so very thankful you didn't burn the turkey this year in the oven.
And, you know, things like that. Be grateful for what you have, the company that you're with, the memories that you'll make, even if the turkey was burnt, the opportunity to really get a sense of whether or not you'll come back next year. There are still plenty of memories to take home with you. Number 3, the third tip I have for you guys is to not fall for argument bait. For situations where people like to bring things up at inappropriate time, personal choices, relationship, parenting, and all these things they're wondering, or for whatever reason wanting to know.
People just think it's like free reign when you see someone. They just are bubbling up with this need to just ask all these questions.
You just have that curious auntie and they just have to know. An inappropriate time to talk politics is at a holiday event, especially if you don't see them the entire year until everyone gathers for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever holiday you're celebrating. I think it's inappropriate to be talking about that kind of stuff. You can call them on another day. They may be more receptive to your inquiries. And if you are on the receiving end of such inquiries and someone is asking you
Why does it look like you lost so much weight? Do you really want to be eating that right now? Why do you let your kids do that? And why you parent that way? You should spank them. Why are you still single? Why are you dating so many people? Why haven't you asked for that raise yet?
then this is what you should do. You can shock them.
Forget how you may be feeling on the inside, whether or not you just want to punch them, which I don't suggest doing. Don't do that.
By paying them a compliment and getting the subject off of you and back onto them. They probably will want to talk about themselves. The second thing you can do is to change the subject, redirect attention, and talk about Aunt Marla's gravy that she made.
Thank you for asking, and I really appreciate your concern. Have you tried Aunt Marla's gravy? I mean, it is the bomb.
The third thing, just take a deep breath and start laughing like a crazy person. No, I'm just kidding. Take a deep breath, exhale, and just say,
Thank you for asking. I'm not prepared to talk about it. Thank you for asking. I really appreciate your concern.
Something like that. And just as an example, with the recent election outcome, a lot of people feel strongly either way. It's not really appropriate to bring all that up at a family gathering, family, friends, co-workers. That's not really the time to be talking about any of that.
Because it's just going to bring up a bunch of stuff. Aunt Marla's gravy is going to get thrown off the table. Someone's probably going to get thrown out. Dinner will be wrecked, and everyone's mad. And they don't have all these leftovers and dessert. And
So just don't bring up those topics. Yeah, don't fall for it. My fourth tip has to do with what to wear at a family dinner, like on Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner. Forget about wearing jeans. I've made this mistake so many times.
imagine this. You're wearing a pair of jeans, and you just got done eating round one. This is after the appetizers, and you are just so painfully full. Do you really want to sit on someone's couch with your pants unbuttoned? No, I didn't think so.
Do not wear jeans. Just don't do it.
You're wearing a dress. You just got done eating round two after appetizers, and you are really extremely full. Now, this is what happens on the inside. This is what's going on the inside. You are starting to digest your food. So what's happening while you're wearing this just above the knee length dress is that you are going to be sitting there about to fall asleep, and maybe you start realizing that you're getting a little cold. Well, what's happening is that all the blood in your body is being diverted to your stomach to help with digestion. And because you don't have any Thanksgiving pants, you're going to be a little chilly while this process goes on. So this is science, people. This is science. This is why you get sleepy after a big meal, because all the blood is pooling in your belly. Science.
What you need to do is invest in a pair of Thanksgiving pants or Christmas pants or just eating pants. Those work. That name works too. It's universal. These pants that you will invest in, they have to have stretchability.
And if it's not a word, I just made it up.
They have to be able to stretch. At a dinner, a feast of some sort, or a party. Now, I wouldn't suggest wearing this at a fancy party. I may not be a fashionista, but do not wear stretchy Thanksgiving pants at your next office party. What you want is something like this.
Stretchability. In either direction.
They are stretchable in every direction. Omni-stretchability.
I don't know if that's the word, but I just made that one up too.
Trust me when I say to wear some Thanksgiving pants.
You don't have to show up in them. Bring them after everyone's had some appetizers or whatever. You just casually slip into the bathroom, put those bad Larrys on. You are good to go. Now get on it, round three.
And if you're the only one with your Thanksgiving pants on, everyone else is just doing it wrong. So you will thank me. Okay, number 5. The 5th tip that I have for you. This goes for any social setting across the board. This tip is super important. Limit your alcohol consumption. Bad things happen. As I'm saying this, I'm thinking of a lot of funny things in my head. Happen when people have had too much to drink at a social setting. Limit your drinks. Know how much you can handle. You don't want to say things that you'll regret later. I mean, maybe you didn't like Aunt Marla's gravy, but guess what? You can't just say that it tasted like a bag of turds. No, you can't. That's not right. People tend to get this liquid courage when they've had so much to drink. They feel like that is the perfect time to give someone their opinion. Well, let's go back to the argument bait. You might be that person that decides to start asking questions. You want to be invited back.
Unless you decided earlier when you were counting all the reasons for being grateful and decided that you were grateful for the opportunity to realize you don't want to come back.
But if you're waiting all day to eat and then guests start showing up or you show up, maybe you're socially awkward like me sometimes, and the first thing you do is you grab a glass of wine or a glass of whiskey or bourbon, whatever the heck you drink, then don't start until after round 1 or during round 1 so you have something in your stomach. I will admit sometimes you just have to be wary of what you're consuming, who is around, especially who is around. If you're meeting someone's family for the first time, you don't want to be that person. Hello. You're gonna have a bad time. What you don't know is this is spiked. Yup. And you don't want to make a bad impression. You don't want to make a fool of yourself. You don't want to have that first impression be,
Oh, that's that one person that, oh my gosh, they just passed out in the bathtub.
you don't want to be that person. Just ruin it all by getting completely wasted, and people are going to look at you like, gonna just regret it.
When they're like, I don't know if we should invite her, you know, she spilled her whole bottle of beer on my rug, and
Don't be that person, because you won't be invited back. Choice will be made for you. And school them. Take note of when you, and then redirect to someone else. and you'll be good to go. Just